So welcome to next module, that is force analysis of bevel gears. In the last class we have seen pitch cone angle, how to find out pitch cone angle by using the formula. So we got this formula tan gamma p is nothing but 1 upon g and tan gamma g is equal to g when shaft angle theta is 90 degree. Now force analysis of bevel gears. Here there are two component of forces acting on the bevel gear. One is tangential component of force, that is Ft, and another one is separating component of force, that is Fs. But Fs again divided into two components, that is radial force and axial force. So we will see one by one. Here tangential component of force, that is responsible or that is useful for transmitting the power. So tangential component of force equal to Mt1. So Mt1 nothing but torque. Torque on pinion. 1 for pinion, 2 for gear wheel. So Mt1 upon RMP. RMP means mean radius of pinion. And that is also equal to Mt2 upon RMG. By this equation, we can calculate tangential component. Now, separating force. So, this force tends to separate the two gears, and it is always perpendicular to the pitch core. Now, see here. So, this is the top view of gear. This is the front view. So, this is, let us say, driven gear. Here, it is a driving pinion. So, here it is a side view. So, here already this figure, you know, this is gamma p. Here, this is acting, separating force is acting here at this point. So these are resolved in two components, that is radial force and axial force. So this is FAP and this is FRP. So here it is shown in side view. So this is F resultant force, this is Fs and this is Ft, separating force and tangential force. Here also in this case separating force and tangential force, and this is the resultant force. Here so Fs is divided into two components. So Fr radial force and Fa axial force. Now from figure we can say that tan phi equal to here tan phi equal to Fs upon Ft. Tan phi equal to Fs upon Ft. Therefore Fs equal to Ft into tan phi. So Fs separating force can be calculated by using this equation Ft into tan phi, where phi is pressure. But I already told you separating force is divided into two components, radial force and axial force. So therefore radial force Fr. So if we consider pinion, so it is Frp. So it is Fs cos gamma p. So Frp. So it is nothing but Fs cos gamma p. So Fs, what is Fs? Ft tan phi into cos gamma p. By this equation, we can calculate radial force in pinion. Again, radial force in gear. So it is Fs cos gamma g. So what is Fs? Ft tan phi into cos gamma g. By using this relation, we can calculate radial force in gear. Now axial force. FAP, that is axial force in pinion. So Fs sin gamma p here. FAP. Fs sin gamma p here. So it is again Fs is Ft tan phi into sin gamma p. Now axial force in gear wheel. So that is equal to Fs into sin gamma g. So what is Fs? So Fg tan phi and into sin gamma g. So by using this relation, we can calculate all the axial force, radial force, separating force and tangential force. Mean radius of pinion, it is calculated by using the formula, by using that figure. So mean radius of pinion is equal to dp by 2 minus b by 2 sin gamma. If you carefully observe the figure, so it is dp by 2 minus b by 2 sin gamma. So dp by 2 nothing but rp. So rmp is equal to rp minus b by 2 sin gamma. Here mean radius of bevel gear, so that is RMG. So RMG is also equal to dg by 2 minus b by 2 sin gamma. So what is dg by 2? It is nothing but rg. Rg minus b by 2 sin gamma. So These are the various formulas in the Bevel. Now we will see here how to solve the numericals. So bevel gears are used when two shafts are intersecting to each other and angle between the two shafts is 90 degree. Now let us say this numerical. A pair of straight bevel gears has a velocity ratio of 4s to 1. The pitch circle diameter of the pinion is 75 mm at the large end of the tooth. A 6 kilowatt power is supplied to the pinion which rotates at 750 rpm. The face width is 28 mm and the pressure angle is 20 degree. Here it is asked, calculate the tangential, radial and axial components of the resultant tooth force acting on the pinion. So such type of problem will be asked for 8 or 10 marks in the exam. So this numerical is given. So what you have to do, students, read the numerical carefully and accordingly write down the given data. Now solution of this numerical we will see in the next class.